It's your boy Dom the Hustler back at you with another reaction video, and we're finna check out what Charleston White got to say about the Kevin Samuels thing. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. He was telling it real. He was telling it how it is, man. You know, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just like to flabbergast and do all that extra.
You also said that when rappers pass, we cry and we bring them up and we worship the ground they walk on. But when Kevin Samuels passed, who was helping us, he gets brought down.
Yeah.
Man, just look what they did for George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody sympathized with George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
His little daughter, everybody. George Floyd ain't done a motherfucking thing for us.
Mm-hmm.
George Floyd sold dope in the community. George Floyd last stint in jail, he kicked a woman door in. Put a gun to her belly.
Oh, shit.
But they cried and tore up the city for that man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a man that has no history of causing harm nor inflicting harm or pain to our people.
Facts.
How can these bitches celebrate? And I'm calling them bitches because no woman or no lady would do no such thing. That's a funky bitch, man.
Mm-hmm.
And a disgruntled and a sour-hearted hoe. That's what that's doing, that they're celebrating that man, huh? He was a distinguished gentleman. His pants wasn't sagging.
Yeah.
He didn't shoot up the block.
Mm-hmm.
Not once did I ever watch him call them bitches and hoes. Shut up, stupid ass bitch. That's how I talk to them hoes.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin ever did that.
Bitch, fuck you. So, he never did that, huh? They love the rappers. R. Kelly peed on a little girl. They never stopped buying his tickets.
And they did a lot more than just peeing on him.
R. Kelly peed on a little girl. They still say, oh, I stay. They ain't never dated jail.
They did a lot more than that.
Yeah, man, think about this. How is it that they love the gangbanging niggas? They give refuge to the street niggas, the thug niggas. But here it is, man. This man was talking about high value men. His platform wasn't built around him.
Look how this guy fucking looks, bro. He be killing me. He got like a lazy eye. He got a serious lazy eye. Oh, man, I missed it. You guys could tell right there, though. I ain't trying to clown on him or judge him or anything. It just looks funny sometimes.
Wasn't built around him just talking. His platform was built around women bringing themselves, bringing their opinions, bringing their ideation to him and asking him to either critique it or assess it. How the fuck is he wrong? That's what made me pull back from him. Nah, man, that nigga ain't wrong. Them bitches running to him. See, my nigga cross-country pimping told me two things. Man, a bitch either go run to it or run from it. Them hoes were running to him. Homie, they wasn't running from it.
Facts.
They wasn't running from that man. They were running to him and drove. And now these bitches, yeah, they celebrated. Them the hoes that celebrate being a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
As if being a single mother is something to celebrate. No, it's something to endure. Because there's an element that's missing that's a detriment.
Mm-hmm.
Whether this is by choice or by force, I can't celebrate this.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a detriment. Even though I may be comfortable, even though I have reached a status where I can handle this, it's still a detriment down here.
Mm-hmm.
So no, man, that's completely wrong. He haven't inflicted no pain on our people.
Facts.
But these same people who inflict pain, homie, we go to their funerals, we cry, we buy their t-shirts, man, we do everything.
Facts.
And so that was probably, his death, the response to his death probably had a greater impact on me than him dying. Because I understand the process of death. It's the greatest reward to living, nigga. You done fulfilled this life. It's time to go. That's your greatest reward. It's your exit.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. He went out like a G, I guess. Was he in some cheeks when he died? Man, it sucks to think about it, but R.I.P. Kevin, man.
To exit this stage. But the response to it, because when you look at how he lived from the time he born to the time he died, he got a pretty good legacy he left behind.
Mm-hmm.
He got a pretty good legacy
Yeah.
he left behind. So to
He
all
definitely left a mark.
yeah, he did. To all the women that celebrate his death, if you have male children, look at them.
Mm-hmm.
If you got male children and you was happy that he died, look at them. And if you still celebrate his death, then you must be mad at that boy's father. Because there's no way you can look at your black son and look over at that other black man and be happy that he died.
That shit's crazy, man.
What did he do? That's my
Nothing.
question. What did he
He hurt
do?
a lot of feelings. That's what he did.
What did he, see, this what get me. Well, he said this, what the fuck have he done?
Mm-hmm.
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh,
What
man.
have he
Say it
done
louder for the people
to
in the back.
celebrate his death? America celebrated the death of Osama bin Laden because of what he done. America celebrated the death of Uday and Kuday, whose sons, same kids. That's the first time they had ever on our media put a dead body and displayed it to us. They
Damn.
celebrated that for what they done. What have this man done?
Not anything as bad as
He
that.
celebrated because he died.
A week after his death, my homie, as we all know, Bandman Kevo, he tatted Kevin Samuel's face on his thigh.
Oh, man. Shout out Batman Kevo.
Yeah, he beat me to it. Yeah, he beat me to it. Yeah, he beat me to it. I want to say he stole my idea. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of people saying, man, look at what this nigga did. Oh, man, look what this nigga did. Trying to say, man, yeah. Nah, man, that nigga beat me to it. Yeah.
That was hella funny. What do y'all think about it? Do y'all know who Kevin Samuels is? I honestly think Kevin Samuels was a cool fella. I mean, he was getting paid off getting paid real good off the YouTube. But to be honest with you, if you look at back in his old videos, he was drinking a lot of Red Bulls, and they said that was one of the main reasons why he died. And he was having sex a lot. Who knows? He was probably taking Viagra too. I think he died from. Can't even remember what he died from. But it had to do something with the Red Bulls, and probably like. I think he died from a stroke or something, but accelerating your heart rate and shit like that especially at that age, just being sexually active and stuff like that, you're really pushing the limits when you do shit like that. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hustler Gang, and we out.